We're here with Greg from WBT. Greg, you've got your basket tray configurator here, yes?
Absolutely. The beauty of basket trays is it's site configurable. You make all your tees and your fittings on site. The drawback to basket tray is that it's site configurable. You make all your tees and your fittings on site. And most installers use bolt cutters, and they'll cut and configure the basket tray. And the problem with that is you have sharp edges all the way throughout your fittings, plus the amount of time it takes. If you want to take a standard size tray, say a 4x12, and make a radius sweep, the installation time to cut, configure, and install that is a 20 to 25 minute operation. What we offer is a configurator, which is an installation tool that takes that installation time from 20 to 25 minutes down to about 2 to 3 minutes. Plus, it gives you a cleaner, faster installed, more engineered solution. We offer the configurator as an on-site installation tool for no charge on larger projects. And very simply what the configurator does is it does two functions. First and foremost, it cuts the tray versus the traditional way of using bolt cutters. By setting the tray sections in here, I can quickly and cleanly cut tray sections out in the process of configuring a radius bend. What you never do with traditional bolt cutters is stick your hand in here and wipe it up and down, because with a configurator you get nice flush blunt edges. Traditional installation method, I'm going to take this, I'm going to bend this tray, and I'm going to re-splice it together. What the configurator does, it eliminates that by simply setting our tray sections in here. We can configure any degree of radius from 0 degrees up to 180 degrees. You drop the tray sections in here as such, and the configurator will pre-deform the tray, making a radius bend. Between 8 to 11 hits, and you can form a full 90-degree bend. There's no sharp points, there's no cutting whatsoever, and I can do that in about 2 to 3 minutes, where the finished product looks like this. There's no issues with grounding and bonding. There's no sharp points throughout the tray. There's no loss of structural integrity to the tray. And I can do this again in about a 90% labor savings over traditional methods. The other technology that we're introducing at the show is what's called the nose splice. With traditional basket tray, every 10 feet, I'm going to be putting my tray sections together and butt splicing them, and then installing my splice hardware. In a normal bill of materials, the splice hardware, just the material cost represents about 6 to 8% of the entire BOM. With the nose splice, we can completely eliminate the need for splicing hardware. In a traditional installation method, this is our ceiling support. So in the overhead application, the tray is going to sit on here. I'm going to butt splice my tray sections together, and I'm going to install my splice hardware along here. With the nose splice configuration method, we use the ends of the tray, we call them tails, where the line wires extend, and those simply fit into place on the nose splice configuration. So we completely eliminated the need for splice hardware. You completely almost abolish the installation time you put in a traditional method. And there's a single washer support that goes on top. This is a bonded, this is a UL grounded solution with the installation of a single support washer and a self-tapping screw. And it's as easy as it looks. The only concern some people have is the strength and integrity of the support, but it's not going to go anywhere. And quite honestly, the worst job you do cutting the ends of this, we use those tails underneath on the WBT. So with that, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Greg.